everyone, it's Cleophia again and welcome to Crafting Shed. For today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to crochet this very simple cardigan. This cardigan is very easy to make. Just crochet 2 panels of triangles, sew together and crochet cuffs at the armhole, and it's done. The pattern is just straightforward double crochet, and you just increase at the beginning and end of the stitches to create the triangle. So for beginners who wants to venture to advanced projects, this would be good to try. Or if you're an experienced crocheter and needs a quick cardigan for you or as a present to someone you love, then this is a good option. And now, let's get started! For the materials, I used 2 skeins of jumbo caron yarn, and this is in country basket color. Or you can also use about 1200 yards of size 4 medium weight yarn. For the crochet hook, I use size I 5.5 millimeter crochet hook and also size H 5 millimeter crochet hook, a pair of scissors, blunt needle, markers, and tape measure. So I'm leaving long tail and using the size I crochet hook. Let's start with a knot and loosely chain 38. This is now 38 chains. Next is foundation row. So single crochet in second chain from hook, 1, 2, single crochet in this chain, and in the next chain, and each chain across. And this is now my foundation row. Row 1, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, turn. Skip the first stitch and double crochet in the next stitch, double crochet in the next stitch, and in each stitch across. So repeat this pattern across. I'll be cutting off the video and I'll be back when I'm done with row 1. And this is now what my row 1 looks like. Row 2, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, turn, 2 double crochets in the first stitch right here, so 1, 2, and this will be the increase of the triangle. Double crochet in the next stitch and in each stitch across. So repeat this pattern across. I'll be cutting off the video and I'll be back towards the end of the row. And I'm here now towards the end of the row. I'm just going to continue with the pattern. Double crochet in the next stitch. And in the next stitch right here. And then to end this row, on top of the beginning chain, right here, we're going to crochet 3 double crochets to increase the row. So 1, 2, and 3. So we're basically increasing the first stitch and the last stitch to make the triangle. So this is how to end row 2, and this is what row 2 looks like. Rows 3 to 36, just repeat row 2. So as you crochet your rows, you should see increase in each row. So I'm going to continue my work. I'll be cutting off the video and I'm going to show you row 5, so just you see how it looks. And this is now what my piece looks like after row 5. So as you can see, we are forming the triangle, increasing each row. So I'll continue my work and I'll be back when I'm done with row 36. And this is now what my piece looks like after row 36. I started here at the bottom and increasing each row to make the triangle. And this will be our first panel. We need 2 panels for this project, so crochet another panel of exactly the same pattern. And here are now my 2 panels laid next to each other, and I just folded it halfway like this. So move the panels close to each other. Then let's get a marker and put a marker at the top right here. And then from this marker down, we're going to sew them together, sew the edges together using single crochet. Then at the side, measure about 10 inches. So at the 10-inch mark, from the armhole at the 10-inch mark, we're going to sew the edges together using the long tail. So from here up to the marker, sew the edges together and do the same step at the other side. So 10-inch and sew the edges together. Again, sew the edges together using the long tail. And this is now what my piece looks like after the 2 panels are sewn together. So I'm just going to show you the close-up. Here I use whip stitch to sew the sides together. So this is whip stitch. And then here at the other side, whip stitch also. I hope you can see it clearly right here. And then here at the center, I use single crochet to sew the back together right here. So this is single crochet. Next, I'm going to crochet cuffs around the armhole right here. This is now the armhole. So first, turn the piece right side out. So this is the piece now is right side facing out. Then get a fresh yarn and using size H hook, because I want to decrease the cuffs, the measurement of the armhole. So using size H hook, get a fresh yarn, chain 2, double crochet in the first stitch, double crochet in the next stitch, and in each stitch around. So repeat this pattern around. I'll be cutting off the video and I'll be back when I'm towards the end of the round. I'm here now towards the end of the round. I'm just going to continue with the pattern. So double crochet in the next stitch. And then one last stitch right here. Then to join the round, just slip stitch on the first double crochet that we did right here on this stitch. So just slip stitch to join the round. And this is now what round 1 looks like. And these measures about 5 inches. So for the next round, I'm going to decrease the round. So for round 2, chain 2, double crochet in the first stitch, double crochet in the next stitch, and then in the next stitch we're going to do DC2 tog stitch. So to do the DC2 tog, yarn over, insert in the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, insert in the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now there are 3 loops in the hook. Yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. So we just did the DC2 tog stitch. Then double crochet in the next 3 stitches. So 1, 2, 3. Then DC2 tog again in the next 2 stitches. So yarn over, insert, yarn over, insert in the next stitch, and then do the DC2 tog. So repeat this pattern across. I'll be cutting off the video and I'll be back towards the end of the row. I'm here now towards the end of the row, so just one more double crochet here, and to join this round, just slip stitch again on the first double crochet of the round. So this is how to end round 2, and we just decrease the cuff, and this is what round 2 looks like. Round 3, chain 2, double crochet in the first stitch, double crochet in the next stitch, and in each stitch around. Then join with a slip stitch in the first stitch of the round. Repeat round 3 until you reach your desired measurement for your cuff. So for mine, I did 7 rounds, and this is what it looks like. And do the same step for the other cuff. Next is the cardigan opening. I'm going to crochet 2 rows of single crochet starting here. Just continue from where I left off here on the last stitch right here, and go up and go back up to the last stitch right here. So this is to have a clean finish, and it holds the cardigan better. And this is now what the piece looks like after crocheting the cuffs and the 2 rows of single crochet in the cardigan opening. Let me show you the close-up starting here. So here are the 2 rows of single crochets in the opening, and this is what the top looks like. So this is to give it a clean finish in the opening, and it holds the 2 panels better, and the cardigan is of good quality. And this is the close-up of the cuff right here. And you can make this longer if you wish. Just continue with the rows. And here on the sides too, I crochet 1 row of single crochet to give it a clean finish also. So weave the ends, clean up all the tails, and we're done! And this is now what the piece looks like, all cleaned up and all done. For the measurements from side to side, from cuff to cuff is about 49 inches. And from top to bottom, this is about 29 inches. And the cuff measurement is about 4 inches. If you're new to my channel, please check out my other videos. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you like this video, and please subscribe.